All right, so it is smoky here in Northern California, but not too long ago I asked you guys on YouTube whether you wanted me to follow up back with a video that we did not too long ago on looking at a Model Y delivery with my old neighbors. And we walked through on what you should be looking for when taking delivery and what you should call out to Tesla to essentially fix. So many of you wanted to kind of get a follow-up to see, did they get it fixed? Did they get their issues resolved? Were they notified? Did they have the data on the car and so forth? And so we're here today to follow up on that, look at those issues if they were fixed, and were they made aware of where their car was? And knowledge is really important on your vehicle as well as the data. And on that note, that brings me to today's sponsor, Tesla. If Fitbit, Foursquare, Yelp, and the Tesla app had a baby, it would be Tesla. That's the best way to describe it. Tesla is your data resource when it comes to your vehicle. Now, we all know that data is behind any important decision that's made, and why not think the same way when it comes to your Tesla? You understand more about your Tesla, you need more data, and that's exactly what Tesla offers. I've learned everything from my driving efficiency to what my rated range is to my battery health, all thanks to Tesla. Not only that, but Tesla also makes a really fun community environment. I recently used it on my trip down to Paso Robles, where I was able to look at the rating of a supercharger before getting there. Also, along with that, knowing where the closest bathrooms were and what to eat around in that area. Needless to say, I also put in my own recommendations into the app to help other community members as well. Lastly, if you are someone who uses your vehicle for work purposes, Tesla makes it super easy to distinguish work and personal travel and makes it easy to export that data for use later. I've been really impressed with Tesla. Everything from the insights to the capabilities, down to just the beautiful UI. It's been really impressive, and I highly recommend it to any Tesla owner. Tesla not only works on your phone, but also on the web browser. I'll put a link to check out Tesla in the description down below, or you can go to teslab.app/TeslaRaj for more information. Thanks Tesla for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back into the video. Yep. All right, cool. So we're back here with the Model Y and Anna and Jorge. Guys, so let's walk through the timeline of when you guys first picked up the vehicle. What day did you guys pick the vehicle up?
Sunday, the 26th of July.
Sunday, July 26th. Okay, and then we called out all of the issues then, and then you guys put in a ticket that evening or the next day?
The next day. Monday.
Okay. The next day, and then do you know when you got kind of scheduled to be seen?
It was about a week out, August 3rd.
Okay, so 1 week essentially from when we picked up to when they were going to actually see your vehicle. And then did that get pushed out any more than that?
It sure did. A week out, August 10th.
Okay, so from August 3rd to August 10th, another extra 7 more days. So essentially now we're 2 weeks from when you took delivery to essentially the issues being repaired. So on August 10th, you were able to go in the morning and get it checked in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, just dropped it off, and just very simple. I'm the one who dropped it off. Just pull in there. They have all your information, everything. They have a laptop, and they have all the information that they needed to work on, and that was pretty much it.
Okay, and then how long did the repairs take?
It took 1 day.
So were you able to pick it up on the 11th then?
So we were able to pick it up the next day towards the end of the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 12th, end of day, you're able to pick it up. So not too long in the shop. Did they give you a rental?
They offer one. I just didn't take one.
Okay.
Because I had someone to pick me up, so I didn't
Nice.
go through all that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I know there were only, a handful of issues. It wasn't too much and nothing was really big. But before we look at all of them and see what they did, how would you feel that they handled the issues?
I mean, they were texting her throughout the day, kind of saying like, okay, it's gonna be done by this time. That they were very informative on when it's supposed to kind of be done. They just keep I guess they were getting into issues with the hook inside.
Yeah,
Oh, the coat hook that we had the issue
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the job was incomplete when we picked it up. They were very they were texting me the entire time.
Yeah.
When we picked it up that day, it was incomplete, so there was a follow-up appointment, but it was a mobile service
Oh, okay, for the coat hook.
for the coat hook and
Got
the
it.
And
interior
the
door.
side panel interior.
So the side panel on the interior of the door, we didn't call out on our initial walkthrough. So you saw that later.
That's right.
Put that into the ticket, and then they addressed it. So let's talk about the coat hook first,
Yep.
right? So when we originally saw it, it was having trouble staying latched closed.
That's right.
And so what happened? Did they try to fix it, or did they swap it?
They said they swapped it.
Okay.
I got there and it looked like it was working. So the first thing is like, let me go check it out.
Yeah.
The moment I clicked on it, it fell off again.
Oh,
But
man.
this time it wasn't even clicking anymore. Like it just was like bad. So the
Got it.
technician came out, looked at it, and he's go, I just fixed it. He's like literally. And then he was like, yeah, I don't know. It's not working now. I don't know what's going on. And so that's why we have to do a follow-up.
Got it. And
But
so that
then-
was a mobile appointment.
That's there when I was picking up the car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the day I was picking it up because I wanted to check every single, because I wanted to go line by line
Yep.
of what they're supposed to work on. The side panel, they didn't work on it because the one inside because they needed to order the part. That's
Oh,
why.
so they actually replaced the whole side panel.
Yes.
Correct.
So whatever was there was pretty bad. Okay, cool. So the coat hook got fixed. They replaced it. Now it works perfectly fine.
Yes,
Okay. And then the side panel they replaced.
correct.
And then it looks good. Everything's great. What about the interior headliner? When we first picked it up, it was pretty dirty.
Yeah, they cleaned it up. I do still see a few smudges here and there.
Yeah.
But maybe because I'm a little
We're just
anal about
very
it.
picky.
Yeah. And it is a
Could
light
be.
colored headliner, so
Yeah,
it does show. There's some products that are recommended in the community to use to kind of clean the top there. I'll put it in the description down below. Okay, and then we also talked about the alignment of the trunk. We saw that could be a little bit off, but maybe within spec. What did they communicate back to you on that?
They did say it's within spec.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, and looking at it today, it does look like both sides are pretty even, and they're a little bit more inwards than outwards. So it may be just the way the Y is designed. I haven't seen too many that I can kind of compare this back to. What about the trim? There was that trim that was really badly misaligned.
Yeah, that one I'm very satisfied with because on the right side, it was completely off.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they acknowledged that one. They said, yep,
Yeah.
that was an issue.
Yeah,
Yes.
they have like this little card that they put it on top of something to see how off it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, like a
So-
spec card.
Yeah.
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 Nice. Okay.
Also the side, what do you call
Oh, the
it?
charging.
charging
Yeah, the
door.
charging door. That's
Yeah,
right.
so now
Yeah.
it's flush. Like
Okay.
Before it was kind of sticking out.
Yeah.
So
it
now
was.
it looks like it's even.
And there is a spec for that too. They
Yes, and
they
then-
did communicate that it's never going to sit
It's not
flush.
gonna be 100%.
But they
she
did
said.
notice that it was way a little out more than it's supposed to be.
Yeah, got
Right.
it. There was that little piece. There was that little paint issue that was on the front right fender. We called it out in the video, but I think did you call that out?
I didn't.
Yeah.
That one was. I totally forgot.
Yeah,
It was so
and I think
tiny.
some people it's kind of personal preference. Usually with paint issues, it will require a lot longer in the shop, and as well as it needs to be repainted, and so it's a lot. And some people wouldn't even recommend for that small of a. But I did notice that the car is looking pretty nice now. So you guys did some work after you got it back, right?
Yes.
What'd you get done?
So we got the what do you call it? The ceramic coating,
Yeah,
and also the front. I forgot what they call that.
paint protection film.
Yes.
That's right.
Nice. So now you're all protected from rock chips, and that little paint smudge thing is covered up anyway. So
Right.
all good. So given everything now, kind of looking back at the whole process, how would you feel? Be completely honest, right? No biasism against Tesla or anything like that. Like compared to buying your previous car, right? Not too
Yeah.
long ago, you guys bought the Honda.
Yep.
What was it like in comparison to that?
I guess this still the like having to talk to someone
Yeah.
when you pick it up and going through that with somebody.
Yeah.
I think that it just felt like for being such a high-end car, I don't know. We saw the customer service wasn't what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And even now, like I know we're in the middle of a pandemic, and I get the whole distance thing, but I think they could do better.
Yeah.
It just felt like it was like, okay, here we go, here's your car. And
Yeah.
walk-
So maybe somewhere in between where
Yeah.
you kind of have the hand holding, but not the pushy salespeople.
Yeah.
At least for
Right.
delivery, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
Because
it's more on the
sales, you buy it
delivery.
online.
Yeah.
I totally agree, and I added this on the survey that I filled out, and I said for such a high quality car, and it's amazing. We love it,
Yeah.
but it has to align with a high touch customer service.
Yeah.
Because there's no doubt about the car, but to be like part of the Tesla family, to feel like there's nobody, you know, to be able to walk you through the entire process, it's a little bit disappointing.
Yeah.
So it's nice that we have you
Yeah.
to help
Not
us through
everyone
the
will
process.
have me, yes.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that don't have that, and
Yeah.
and they buy a Tesla, you know, and then that's it, and they don't know what to look for, and now we do, and now we're completely set.
Yeah, yeah. So you're probably not utilizing the car to its fullest,
Right.
but so far it was July, we're in August now, so what, like almost a month now you've had the vehicle. Thoughts? How's it been? I mean, this is different, right?
On that, yeah, no, it's amazing. I mean, it's a great machine, for sure, technology-wise and everything. Unfortunately, we haven't used it much because of all the appointments. I mean, the car was in the shop for like a day or so,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then
Yeah.
a whole week was gone because of the whole ceramic. And
Oh yeah, that's
That's
right.
so that took away. So we really haven't really enjoyed it as
Yeah.
much as we would like to.
Cool. So hopefully that video and the experience with Anna and Jorge and family helped you understand, you know, what all to look for when you pick up your Tesla, what to be prepared for. And, you know, I think it's really important to spend the time, look at videos online, learn as much as you can about the car, as, you know, the touch right now is minimal to none, and what things to look for on the car and what to be expected if there are minor issues, how long that repair process could possibly take. If it did, make sure you hit this video with a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks, guys.